catch TK kind of maybe warming up a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know if it ends here. I want it to go to a Game 5. We need a Game 5. We've had so many epic ones throughout the course. Well, both our winner semis go the distance. This has been amazing. Here we go, baby. Splyce trying desperately to push this to a Game 5.
Can they do it? That's the question. Ardennes Forest, hardpoint now up. TK one map away still from their biggest championship in Call of Duty history.
And remember, this is the hard point. If I remember correctly, they outscored Optic, what was it, like 100 to 40, something like that? Like really outplayed them there on what has been one of Optic's better hard points.
Splyce smoked Optic on Ardennes Forest hard point twice.
True, I mean, they've both been good. TK looked good here as well, so we might have one of the matchups for the ages, but Tommy goes cruising in. A little bit of help on the backside, and Splyce now gets the break they need to rack up some time. Rotating over to mid-map is going to be Jerd to set up as well.
Ardennes Forest hardpoint so far this weekend, Maven. Splyce is 5-2 in this game mode. One of the only teams better this weekend, TK, 5-0. They've yet to lose Ardennes Forest hardpoint.
You can't be surprised when you think about the most recent wins, but for both of them coming against Optic Gaming on this map, they have been very strong, taking now what many would consider the tournament favorite. So you get what's likely their best hard points here, especially for TK.
And while I was saying that, I saw you point out, Tommy earns those streaks already, and he's going to use Fighter Pilot right off the bat. Only gets one onto accuracy, but relieves some of the pressure. But either way, TK actually remained in control.
The streak doesn't come up with a lot as Chino lining people up from top ruins. He spots Bance, just holding the edge. And I mean, you're going to get another crack at this, but this has been an easy hold so far here.
Glide bomb.
The streak in. One more coming in. That's going to knock him out of the hard point. He tries to juke it, but not able to do it. And that's 4 down.
But still, I mean...
Oh, sorry, no, it's not. Sorry. One was a team kill.
Yeah. They can absolutely still contest this on the side of TK. 45-25 to score.
So even 3 down doesn't turn into really any time for Splyce.
Nope. And it was because of where they were when they called that streak in. No one was at the close side of ruins. They were still in Fire Alley when Glide Bomb was coming in. So they weren't able to just surge into that hard point. They were waiting. They had to fight another gunfight. There was a quick kill trade from TK. Silver lining, though, for Splyce. They are set up now for Bunker. And this isn't Bunker where they really... Oh, no, Bunker was where Optic held their own.
Yeah, that's where they started to bring it back. It was a tough first hard point, but Optic strung together kind of the center road, and Bunker here. The push now coming in the front. TK trying to get some shots in. Now around the back. Nice. Kenny wins another. Can he get a second? Cannot do it. Still one player standing inside. That's going to be Jerd who finds 2. His teammates have to wrap back immediately. One hits Fire Alley. I believe that's Bance, who at least relieves pressure on Jerd for just a moment. Now the remaining flood comes in. But TK, that's just they're smacking their head into the wall that is this front bunker.
And you know, Jerd is a player I've got to talk about because he has been competing for as long as I can remember in Call of Duty. Some of his friends in the European scene have said of the 30+ events they've played out with him, probably closer to 50. This is the best they've ever seen from him, and it's a big reason why Splyce are in the grand finals. You add in the incredible individual performance from Tommy this weekend, now 11-3. There might be the new dynamic duo on this lineup.
Jerd was up for that entire hard point until the final second. Basically the final tick. He was playing in and around bunker throughout that entire time, and now we've got a tie match, 64-64, Team Kaliber, Splyce. If you're just joining us, welcome. TK trying to close out this phenomenal UK squad, but they have not been able to do it yet. Well, except for Jerd, sorry.
The TK chants begin again in the crowd. 75-65. TK, I like how far they pushed out this middle lane. Yeah, Kenny is so aggressive, and he knows the best time to be aggressive. Right there is absolutely an example. Now play your life, hold this Fire Alley. As Tommy gets cut down again, TK in the lead.
We'll see if Kenny, you know, we saw a slow start and then really starts going off for the streaks. There's 5 in a row. He's getting close yet again. Kenny in takeover mode. Maybe not the best CTF, but God, he's been fantastic here in hardpoint. Gets the points for it, dips out. He's 125 now off the fighter pilot. If he finds this kill at the edge and is able to touch the hardpoint for even a second, screw the hardpoint, wins it, shooting bodies, and he's got the streaks to work with. God, he's electric.
Confidence is key for this man. It's calming his nerves, right? He's so confident, he's still shooting bodies, and he's in his first grand finals ever.
Well, I thought for a second he was going to get the kill and just try and dive into the hardpoint and get the points, but the wherewithal to win the gunfight. And now the streak's starting to rain in. Catches Bance in transition to get back to Cave, and that sets up TK.
TK
still racking up points.
They held Ruin so well last time that this is where they want to build up to like a 1-minute lead off this hill. That's why they're using so many streaks. The pinch comes in from Kenny. Long-range shots makes the difference. Chino on the other side gets the kill, 115 to 80. TK with one of their biggest leads of the game.
Accuracy trying to pick up mid. Mad Cat wins a nice one to at least secure mid-map and allow them to transition over to Ruins easily.
125. TK are officially halfway there to the final score of 250.
Can Splyce muster something up in these final minutes to push this to a game 5? Who's it going to be? The wily veteran Tommy, the youngster Bance? You've got so much talent on this team, but somebody needs to take over here.
Tommy is doing everything he can, but it's TK who so far on Ruins have just been the better team. That's a break in just 10 seconds, Maven. Their 50-second lead about to be reestablished as Splyce start to flood.
Surprise. Kenny holding the edge.
Nice job. Nice break.
Back of the skull, and now they get the break. I mean, you think about the last time through Ruins, you invest a fighter pilot for your Splyce, get nothing out of it. You get 3 down on TK, you're not in a position to turn it into time. Here, you've had some control, but it hasn't really turned into that many points. They need to secure these final 15.
Yeah, and Kenny is the one continuing to push this. TK set up for the next kill. This scrap time will make it about an 18-second game.
And remember, last time, Jared made Bunker his playground. He's not going to be set up early this time, but can he break in? We'll get over to Jared and see what he's able to do. Set up in the back is going to be Kenny. Do they check it? I think Jared's about to be a free kill unless he checks that pocket in the back. I don't think he spotted him. Easy pickings for Kenny. Tries to snap onto the second, but several more players of Splyce rotating there out of room.
Accuracy's about to have his hands full, and this man's had a quiet map so far. 9 and 15, now 10 and 15, and again, when you need him to get the 2-piece, he seems to be there. The only person that kills him is actually his teammate in Theory.
Now his hands are too full. Thank you, Theory. As he's going to drop. But Theory still inside. Trying to hold. Accuracy wrapping around the back. Splyce doing whatever they can. Accuracy doing a good job trying to contest, as he was really the lone man left. Didn't really have a whole lot of options there.
Did TK go for one more push here? I don't think so.
No.
15 seconds left again. We'll put Splyce still within striking distance. TK not out of the woods yet, as Splyce have brought it back within 30.
Here we go. Let's transition to the next hardpoint. First man in, gonna be Chino. He's set up inside. But Mad Cat, you said he needed to start getting it going. He's at 16 and 17, trying to come alive. A 3 streak to go with that as well. Vance cleans one up, but a couple kills for Team Kaliber as well.
Look at Theory on the pinch through middle map. Are they ready? Yes, Jerd does react in time. If he caught a great timing there, that could have been a 2-piece to blow open this game for TK.
And despite the fact that TK, spawning at back bridge, Splyce has never been in a position to kind of punish them, right? To set up with those FGs and spawn kill them as they're trying to wrap out to this hard point. Majority of the time has still gone over to Team Kaliber. They've been fighting out of here time and time again, but winning the one-on-one gunfights as they push out, trading effectively when they need to. And Splyce just hasn't been able to take advantage of this at all. And as they're hitting from the bottom now, you're not really set up for the next hard point either. The top of the screen is likely, okay, so as they wipe the entire board, then now you don't have to worry about the spawns for the next hard point as much.
Yeah.
Splyce goes big there.
Again, still a 30-second game. Absolutely winnable for Splyce. When will they turn up? If they do, remains to be seen. TK getting bodies towards the new hardpoint. Accuracy to 2-piece. An opening now for TK.
How does Accuracy get 2 kills there? How does he even get to that spot to pick up 2 kills?
Look at Kenny. Look at Kenny. He's pushed through Fire Alley. He's trying to be the difference maker here. There's one. He's relieving some pressure for his team. Challenges Jerd in the hill too and cuts him down. And now Theory's in the hard point. They've got the cross covered. Oh, but the nade from Bance.
Thankfully, the nade from Bance clears him out. You rack up a significant amount of these last 40 seconds, and TK looking very close to victory. Splyce holding on. Bance trying to make plays inside a cabin. There you go. Wipe the board clean and rack up the time. This is going to be all but a tie game as Splyce gets the remaining time. And TK, you think you got to give this up. You got to get over to Ruins.
We are about to have ourselves a... Oh,
they're still hitting it.
Well, they actually go for these 50
Yeah, but now you only have, what, a 2v3, 2v4 down at Ruins?
Can they hold on? We'll have to see. Kenny trying to get in a position to hold this power side. Accuracy looking for the cross. Kenny now cut down. Accuracy challenged by Jerd. The second kill is there as well with the hip fire.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Splyce get the new hard point.
You push 2 towards old. Yeah, you get the final, 12 seconds, but then you're a complete disadvantage as you rotate over. The trade's going Splyce's favor, and now maybe they can give TK a little dose of their own medicine. Lock down Ruins.
Well, it's a 2-piece from Chino.
Maybe not.
Jerd trying to do what he can to stay alive, but now there's just one player remaining. It's the break from TK.
That's too easy.
200 now eclipse. TK just 50 points away, but Mad Cat calls it a fighter pilot and wipes Team Kaliber off the map.
That's one way to use it. The ×4 multi-kill clears it. TK's quick break at least makes him use that. You're not going to have it down the stretch.
But with 20 seconds left on this hill, it would give Splyce a minor advantage unless Kenny can thwart them from getting in that hard point. This will be the key rotation, Maven. Can TK flip these spawns? Can they get the pressure towards bunker? Or can Splyce hold a close to full 60 here?
You see the position right now with Splyce. Yeah, they have no opportunity to spawn anywhere near the hard point. They're spawning as far away as you possibly can at back bridge. And look how pushed forward Jerd is right now. He's just making mid-map his playground. He's been going off when he needs to. You've got 2 players set up to control the snowfield side. Jerd trying to go big, but that's 3 down now. You're going to have the close spawn. You might be able to get in time, but a lot of pressure now coming to Tommy, Jack.
Listen, the goal here for TK, just do what you can to contest. There's a pinch now coming in. Kenny trying to make the difference. The playmaker for this team with 1. Distracts the time. Theory pushes up. It's Mad Cat, though, with the 2-piece. Accuracy all by himself, and he gets it! Accuracy gets the 2-piece. But still, it's a good test from both sides.
Yeah, right. Ow. No one's got any time here. It feels like they just keep flying at bunker. No one able to get into their comfort zone whatsoever. Still 208, 205. That's been the scoreline for quite some time. Finally, some ticks now coming in for Team Kaliber.
Yeah, 3. As Tommy all by himself, Tommy dead, Kenny the 2-piece, and now it's time to push that sprint stick forward. 5-second difference, TK and Splyce. Will Splyce force the game 5?
A little bit of a split spawn coming in. Is Kenny going to spawn behind enemy lines? Are they going to be ready for it? I believe, yes. Tommy's going to turn around. At least backs him up for the time being. On the other side of the map, it's Theory going big. Chino, Kenny, everyone involved on the kill feed, and Kenny's still up. He's still on their side of the map, but now 2:15, 40 seconds on the East Road. God, these games have been fantastic.
TK, championship or Splyce to the game 5. It's as simple as that. Team Kaliber up by 4. Splyce flooding out this middle lane. Jerd has completely commanded middle street. But his Kryptonite and Kenny continues to contest. 2:21 now for Splyce. They take back a narrow edge. Tommy trying to watch this pinch, but Chino wins the gunfight. TK should get the last bit of scrap time unless Splyce can challenge one more time.
Oh, man, I would say that was a big win from Chino to maybe set up here for the next hard point, but he ends up ultimately getting taken out by Jerd. Everybody's starting to push over. Here we go to Cave. 2:25, 2:21.
This is Vance's biggest play of the game.
They get picked.
This is Vance's biggest play of the game! He's been nowhere in this map, and he pushes out TK. He gives his team the advantage. Splyce now just 15 seconds away from forcing the game 5. It's dire straits now for the side of Team Kaliber.
And Tommy with his FG, he's been picking up kills in the hard point, pushes the edge, he's got it. Streaks coming in, 10 points away, and he's raining hell from the sky. Here I come, TK, nails him. Doesn't connect with anything. I thought he was gonna hit him in the back. He actually had Jerd in front. Jerd picks up all 3 kills inside.
Game over. The Europeans are coming, baby! 250 to 225.